you've got a big project on the list, stop by Gatlin Building Supply for all your lumber and hardware needs. With a full-service lumber yard, plenty of industrial, commercial tools, and more, Gatlin also has things for decoration such as porch swings and rocking chairs. Be sure and stop by and look at all they have to offer at 57 Woodward Switch Road in Waynesboro. Lab Discount Drugs, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, can help you save time and money by coordinating all your prescriptions into one easy monthly pickup.
I get my meds the first Tuesday of every month, right after book club.
I pick up my medications before cards with the guys. Hey.
Lab Discount Drugs, 923 Wayne Street, a Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Did you know that Wayne General Hospital has some of the most advanced radiology services in the area? We offer countless services with over 180 years of combined experience. Our new 3D mammography unit is one of the most advanced in the market today. We also offer MRI, CT scans, and more. Our friendly staff want to ensure that you are comfortable and calm and answer any concerns you might have. So visit us today and come see the small town difference. Let our family take care of your family at Wayne General Hospital.
Wayne Academy's varsity football team begins a 2-game stretch that will be crucial to their playoff hopes as the Jaguars host Columbia Academy Friday night at TF Giles Field. Kickoff between the Jaguars and the Cougars scheduled for 7 o'clock. This will be homecoming for Wayne Academy, and those ceremonies scheduled to start around 6:30 with the introduction of the court and the crowning of the homecoming queen. Jaguars need to win this one to keep their district title and playoff hopes alive. After this game, the Jags will host Brookhaven Academy on October 21st. These two games could decide who wins the district title and who goes into the playoffs out of District 4-4A. The Cougars' record a little deceiving as they played a tough schedule and have been in some very close games. Head coach Marcus Davidson says Columbia has plenty of athletes and can hurt you in a number of different ways. Right now, as it stands, the Jaguars are 14th in the power points that decide the seedings for the playoffs. The top 12 teams out of 4A advance to postseason play. District champions get a first-round bye in the playoffs that begin October 28th. Again, kickoff at 7 o'clock at TF Giles Field. Homecoming ceremony is going to begin around 6:30. We'll be broadcasting the game live here on the WayneCountyNews.com. Also can watch it on Amazon Fire, Roku, Android TV, and the newspaper's Facebook page. Broadcast will start right around 6:50 with kickoff again scheduled for 7 o'clock. When your sweet tooth is controlling the game, Classic Sandwich and Coffee Shop has the perfect plan to keep it in check with cookies, cakes, pies, shakes, mochas, cappuccinos, and so much more. Classic can put that sweet tooth in its place. Open Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 2:30. Stop by 921 Wayne Street. Coach, the big thing, homecoming. How do you keep a team focused with everything that happens during homecoming week?
It's always tough homecoming. I mean, we're even out tomorrow for the first day of homecoming. No school because of Columbus Day, but we're still going to practice and hopefully we can get in, install what we need on both sides of the ball and special teams tomorrow. And then just try to keep them focused as much as we can Tuesday through Thursday, knowing the events are going to be there, but everybody deals with it, and we're just going to hope and pray for the best.
Columbia, you've said that their record is kind of deceiving, isn't it?
It is. They've played a tough schedule. They're always physical. They're very good defensively, and they get after it and everything. Offensively, they're kind of the same boat where we are, where they've been struggling to score and put points on the board, but their record's very deceiving of the indication of what kind of team they are.
What do they do best on each side of the ball?
Defensively, they crowd the box and give you a bunch of looks up front, regardless if it's a 4-4, 3-4, whatever, and bring pressure. And then offensively, a bunch of different formations. They spread the field, empty, power I, 2x2, 3x1, try to get you misaligned or whatever and capitalize on that.
How big is this game? I mean, it's a district game. You got 2 left. They're both district games. You definitely need to win, but how big is this one?
It's huge. In terms of playoffs, we need to win. We know one of them, both of them will be great for sure because of the PowerPoints. Still waiting on the PowerPoints from the Park Place game that was canceled. Don't know if that's going to come to fruition or not, getting those, but definitely big in the terms of needing a conference win.
All right, good luck on Friday, Coach.
Thanks.
Football in fall means it's time to get back on the deck and start grilling, and Gatlin Building Supply has you covered with the big granddaddy of them all, the Big Green Egg, available in all sizes. If you'd rather go another route, the Blackstone Griddle and Grill is available. And don't forget, Gatlin's has all the accessories that you need, including charcoal and utensils to get the job done. Wayne County High School's varsity football team comes home for a district game Friday night as the War Eagles will host the Bulldogs of Natchez. Kickoff between the Bulldogs and the War Eagles scheduled for 7 o'clock at War Eagle Stadium. It'll be senior night, so all seniors for the football team, band, JROTC, and show choir will be recognized before the game during pregame ceremonies. The Bulldogs riding a 5-game losing streak, looking to get their first district win of 2022. The War Eagles currently are 5-2 and 3-0 in district play. Head coach Jack Hankins says the Bulldogs have a number of athletes that they get in a lot of different sets and can do a lot of things to hurt you. Also said that this is a classic trap game for his team, as after this one, the War Eagles begin a Murderers Row portion of their district schedule, traveling to Hattiesburg, coming home against Laurel, closing out the regular season against West Jones on the road. So this one crucial to the War Eagles' playoff hopes. Again, kickoff going to be at 7 o'clock at War Eagle Stadium, between the Bulldogs of Natchez and the War Eagles of Wayne County High School. War Eagles going to try to keep the momentum going and try to go to 4-0 in district before they head down to face a very, very dangerous Hattiesburg team on the road the following week.
Did you know that the Wayne General Hospital doctors and our OBGYN have over 60 years of experience delivering babies? So you can be sure that your little one is in safe, secure hands. Our board-certified family practitioners work hard to ensure that you and your baby are taken care of from the time you find out you're pregnant all the way through to post-pregnancy care. We want to make sure you both are happy and healthy. We're right around the corner, so visit us today and come see the small town difference. Let our family take care of your family at Wayne General Hospital.
Coach, Natchez coming into town, always athletic, maybe a little dangerous team this year?
Yeah, I think they're in a perfect spot for like a trap game. You've heard people say, I know we got Hattiesburg next week. We just come off of a good Brookhaven win, so they're kind of in the middle. They're good enough to beat you. They're good enough to hurt you. Probably a bigger physically team than we've faced all year with a dynamic player, number 7. He was just like number 5 from Brookhaven, so we got to play good to win a football game Friday night.
Coach, you're in the meat of your district schedule, and after this one, 3 huge games with Hattiesburg, Laurel, and West Jones. How do you keep them focused on just this week?
Well, we're going to get at it starting Monday morning, and we're going to make sure, Paul, we're not good enough to overlook anybody. Natchez is good enough to beat us, and we're going to talk about that. And when you put their tape up on the wall and you show the guys what they look like on film, we're not good enough to look past anybody. So we're going to focus and get everything we got to win this Friday night. It's senior night, and you always want to send those guys out with a win, but more important than that, it's another district win that should get you in the playoffs, barring any type of 5-team tiebreaker craziness. So I think this has a lot riding on it.
What can you do against them? What do you hope to do against them?
Well, we hope we can out-leverage them some of our offensive sets, run the football. We definitely got to work on catching and throwing. And let me tell you, Paul, we've got to do a great job. They're really multi-talented. They can throw and run. It's not just a one-horse show. They're going to do both. So we better play great defense. We better win a special teams battle. That could be huge for us. And again, just control the football. And, the best defense is good offense. So we want to keep it out of their hands.
All right. Good luck on Friday, Coach.
Thank you.
You've got a big project on the list. Stop by Gatlin Building Supply for all your lumber and hardware needs. With a full-service lumber yard, plenty of industrial, commercial tools, and more, Gatlin also has things for decoration such as porch swings and rocking chairs. Be sure and stop by and look at all they have to offer at 57 Woodward Switch Road in Waynesboro. Wayne County High School's freshman football team reached the playoffs and faced Oak Grove on the road Monday night, with the Warriors coming away with a 34-20 win over the War Eagles. Steve Morgan scored on a 14-yard run and ran in the conversion to make it 8-0 Wayne County, but Oak Grove scored as time expired in the quarter to make it 8-6. Then the Warriors scored on a 55-yard pass before Tadarian Frank scored on a 4-yard run. And again, on the last play of the second quarter, the Warriors scored on a 33-yard pass to take a 20-14 halftime lead. Frank scored on a 12-yard run in the third quarter, but then the Warriors added touchdown runs of 4 yards in the third quarter, 1 yard in the fourth quarter, to take the victory and advance to Monday's championship game. War Eagles rushed for 207 yards on the night. At Lab Discount Drugs, they're more than just a pharmacy, offering a wide line of gifts for all occasions, along with shirts, scrubs, shoes, and other accessories for the healthcare profession. And don't forget, they also offer a full line of greeting cards, all at Lab Discount Drugs. Stop by today to get that special gift. Wayne County High School's varsity volleyball team made school history on Saturday, playing in the school's first ever volleyball playoff match. The Lady War Eagles traveled south to Gulfport to take on number 2 seed West Harrison, and it was the Hurricanes of West Harrison who came away with the victory and advanced to the second round. West Harrison able to take 3 straight sets from the Lady War Eagles to eliminate Wayne County from postseason play. Head coach Megan Gatlin said she was proud of her team for the way that they worked through some adversity this year, and was proud of the fact that they were able to make history for the school by reaching their first ever playoff match. Again, West Harrison takes a 3-set victory over the Lady War Eagles of Wayne County High School in the first round of the MHSAA Class 5A playoffs. Football in fall means it's time to get back on the deck and start grilling, and Gatlin Building Supply has you covered with the big granddaddy of them all, the Big Green Egg, available in all sizes. If you'd rather go another route, the Blackstone Griddle and Grill is available. And don't forget, Gatlin's has all the accessories that you need, including charcoal and utensils to get the job done.
Did you know that the Wayne General Hospital doctors and our OBGYN have over 60 years of experience delivering babies, so you can be sure that your little one is in safe, secure hands? Our board-certified family practitioners work hard to ensure that you and your baby are taken care of from the time you find out you're pregnant all the way through to post-pregnancy care. We want to make sure you both are happy and healthy. We're right around the corner, so visit us today and come see the small town difference. Let our family take care of your family at Wayne General Hospital.
Medicare drug plans change every year. At Lab Discount Drug, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, we make understanding your prescription coverage simple so you can pick the right plan, saving you more money for the things you love.
Our pharmacist helped us understand our Medicare Part D insurance, saving money for more date nights.
My prescription savings all go to this guy.
That's Lab Discount Drugs, 923 Wayne Street. Health Mart, caring for you and about. All 5 middle school football teams are going to take a week off this week before resuming play and playing their regular season finales next week on October 20th. In action last week, Beat 4 crushed Wayne Central 60-20. Waynesboro Riverview beat Clara 44-6. And then in a Wayne Academy JV game, it was the Jaguars coming away with a 16-8 win over Bowling Green, Louisiana. With that win last week, Beat 4 locked up the number 1 seed in the October 27th county championship game. And the opponent still yet to be determined, as Buckatuna and Waynesboro Riverview both in the hunt for that number 2 seed and to earn the right to play Beat 4 at Beat 4 in that championship game. Riverview is done with their season. They had they've got to play Wayne Central in a rivalry game on October 20th. Buckatuna going to host Beat 4. Both teams needing wins to advance to the championship game. Should they end up in a tie, Buckatuna would have the head-to-head point differential tiebreaker and would move on to that championship game. Again, the title game going to be October 27th at Beat 4. We know the Tigers are going to be in there. Still waiting to see if it's going to be the Panthers or the Buccaneers that advance to take on the Tigers. Again, the teams are off all this week because of fall break. Then they resume action on October 20th. That's when Riverview travels to Wayne Central, going to be homecoming for the Lions. And Beat 4 travels south down to Buckatuna for what could be a big game. We'll be broadcasting that Beat 4 Buckatuna game. Also, we'll have a crew out at the Central game to cover homecoming. So we'll have you covered all the way around on October 20th. That broadcast of the Beat 4 Buckatuna game going to start right around 5:50. Kickoff is at 6 o'clock between the Buccaneers and the Tigers. Kickoff for the Riverview Central game also going to be a 6 p.m. kick at War Eagle Stadium.